Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody is having a blessed Saturday. Um, I know I am. I'm hoping that there's enough light. Um, I'm currently in my hotel or whatever. Had some things I needed to take care of, so I decided to do a live so that way I can interact with a lot of my subscribers and or cross watchers as well that may be looking and haven't subscribed yet. But anyway, we're going to talk about a few different things. So the first thing I will talk to you about is something that had occurred last week. Um, to me. But I will start off by saying I'm thankful for all my subscribers. Um, Make sure you guys click like, share. You never know. Somebody may need to listen to the messages that I post up on my YouTube channel. It's for the whole world to see. Um, I'm forever grateful. You know what I mean? You guys are more than welcome to donate to the channel. I do have everything in the description box as well. But we're going to go on ahead and dive right into, um, you know, the topic of this live today. So pretty much I want to first just say, like, you guys know that energy ain't gonna ever lie to you. If a lot of you guys are intuitive out there, and a lot of you guys can feel when something isn't right, um, you can feel the energy from other people, and the energy either going to be pure, heavy, or mild, you know what I mean? But you'll be able to determine whether or not um, that person is right for your highest good, or they not, you know what I mean? So anyways, so last week, you know what I mean, I was on a job training or whatever, and you all know that I sell evil eye bracelets. I mean, I haven't put them on my website yet, but I do sell the evil eye bracelets. And I was wearing one of my evil eye bracelets that have the actual eye on it, and you can see the evil eye inside of the eye, it was really, really a nice bracelet. You know what I mean? And so I just so happened to wear that bracelet the first day of the job training. It was me and another girl training with another girl. So I won't say, those females' names and so forth. But, I can remember when the other girl that I was with, she was like, it's something about that girl. It's her energy. Her energy is way off. I don't really like the way she talks to people or whatever the case may be. I mean, I felt the same way, but I was more like, kind of like calm, laid back, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. I'm like, I'm not really making it, affect me, because I'm here to do a job and I want to, make sure I'm doing the job right. So I'm trying to focus on, paying attention onto how she normally do things or whatever. So, we doing our thing, and we passing out our medications and stuff like that. And I can remember me, just saying that I was feeling a little hot. So I end up taking the sweater off, and I end up, just putting the sweater over on the side of the medication cart or whatever. And when you take a stock, it's like my evil eye bracelet me did have on, it just all of a sudden just popped, and it just shattered into pieces, and you just see the eyes them just going all over the place. So I said, oh what? Oh, what is? And I said to myself, like, my God, something really, really is evil around here. I can't believe. And the next girl that was already feeling the negative energy, she wasn't around. So right away, I just started picking up each of the eyes, them or whatever the case may be, and I started to throw them in the trash because I didn't want anybody to trip or fall off of them or whatever the case may be. But the message where I'm getting at is that a lot of the times when you are around people that's not of your highest good and they are evil, they are dark, your energy ain't gonna never fail you. You know what I mean? It's gonna tell you intuitively that this is not somebody you really want to associate yourself with because this person is not a good person. This person is a dark person. This person have all different kind of things going on with that person. And when my evil eye bracelet popped, that told me that told me a lot, that the energy was so heavy. You know what I mean? So if you guys are out and about and something is just not feeling so right with you guys, and you can feel the energy around you, it's either you're going to feel good about the energy or you're not going to feel good about the energy. But your intuition is going to tell you whether or not if you should associate yourself with the person or you shouldn't be associating yourself with the person. Don't skip over your intuition when your intuition is going to be telling you what you should be looking for and what you shouldn't, you know what I mean, be doing. Because 9 times out of 10, if the energy don't feel so good, it's not somebody you should be associating yourself with. And because I know I'm going to be working with this particular person, my duty is to stay far away from the person, make sure I pray, cleanse, do all what I need to do before I start my shift. Because me don't need nobody in my energy that's wicked, that's full of darkness and them kind of stuff like that. Because I'm too high vibrant for that. Not nobody trying to bring my high vibration down to a low vibration like them. We can't do that. So, people, the message that I'm trying to get at today, associate yourself with people that's for your highest good, people of the light, people that's always so happy, people that laugh all the time, people that's going to add that extra happiness to your life. Somebody that's pure, loving, caring, loyal. You don't want anybody that's manipulative, a liar, deceptive, a narcissist, have bad behaviors, repeatedly shows you those bad behaviors. Your energy is never going to lie. And when your energy is telling you to cut certain people off because they have low vibration and they still doing the same thing over and over and over again, that's not growth. When somebody come to you and they say, oh yeah, I changed, I'm a better person now, but then they show you that they're not a better person because they're still doing the same behaviors that they once did in the past. That's not somebody that have grown. That's not somebody that ascended. You have some people that's born into darkness. So their energy is always going to be of low vibration. And a lot of the times when you of high vibration and that person is of low vibration, if you ever get into a situation with that person or a relationship with that person is not of your highest good. You're going to find yourself constantly arguing with that person all the time. You're going to constantly find yourself getting hurt. You're going to constantly find yourself, your headaches, different stuff like that. Let me tell you something. You have some people out there that they families are born into curse. I'm telling you, yo, they mothers, they fathers, all of that. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Them siblings, is the reason why a lot of them don't have any structure, is the reason why a lot of them are codependent. They can't live without their parents. They don't know how it is to survive on their own without somebody because they wasn't never taught how to be independent on their own. Remember, that all comes from our parents. Our parents is the ones that teaches us how to be independent on our own when, you know, they are not able to be there for us. And even if they are able to be there for us, you want to be able to show your parents that you can go out there, you can get you a place to live, you can manage all of your bills without assistance. And you come encounter with some people that's not really ready for the real world. They out there, they have responsibilities, they have children now, and they're still living with their parents. When like I just really don't get it. You can co-parent, and that is correct. But my thing is that if you're still living under your parents' roof and your parents is still meddling in your business and you're still putting your parents involved with situations that they don't have anything to do with, that causes conflict in any kind of relationship that you are trying to build with somebody. See, you know what the problem is? The parents feel like they have say so because, oh, that's my child. But my kids are grown. So whatever kind of decisions that they decide to make, I hope it's the right decisions. The only thing I can do is just continue to guide my children and just make sure they stay on the right path. What they decide to do when they are, old enough, that's their business. I'm not going to meddle into their relationships that they have with somebody. Now somebody trying to hurt my kids in any kind of way, that's a whole nother ball game. That's when I am going to get involved. Because now at that point you're trying to hurt something that I birthed. That's a whole nother story. But when you are grown and you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody and you're constantly getting your parent involved to co-sign for your wicked behaviors, that's generational curses that has not been broken yet. That means you have not changed. Your energy is still the same. And then you'll have some people like, I'm never going to do this again and I'm never going to do that again. And then they turn right around. You give them a day or two and they turn right around and they do it. So they contradict themselves. Because here's the thing, it's either you want to change yourself as an individual, but it starts within. So you have to want to be a better person. And you don't be a better person for your mom or your dad. You want to be a better person for you. You want to be a better person if you are a parent now. You want to be a better person for your children because what you want to do is set an example for your children and set the foundation for them. You don't want to disappoint them because maybe your parents may have disappointed you. It's all about breaking the generational curses. And if you don't do that, the curse is just going to continue and it's going to be passed down to you, your children, their children, and so forth. When the curse goes, it just keep going. It doesn't skip over your children, okay? It don't. So don't feel like your children is exempt because generational curses can be passed down from grandmothers to mothers to children's to everybody. That's why it's important that you associate yourself with people that's of your highest good, that's of the light. Because as soon as you start associating yourself with people of the dark and they already have a lot of burdens on them, when they want to get into a relationship with you, it's like you ended up accepting them and their burdens. So whatever goes on with them, it comes on to you. And that's not okay. You shouldn't have to accept anybody's burdens and you shouldn't have to, be manipulative to be with somebody just so you can help them in some kind of a way. Because people should be out there wanting to help themselves. And people think parenting is just a joke. Parenting is not a joke at all. Parenting is very, very hard because it comes with a lot of teaching. And the teaching don't just come from the mother. It comes from both parents. It comes from the mother and comes from the father. So if you are a parent that always constantly have bad behaviors, you out there, you sleeping with Susie, Keisha, Tisha, Celicia, you have habits, you have a sexual addiction, you have alcohol addiction, you have pills popping addiction, you have drug addiction, whatever the case may be. You are a narcissist, you're known for manipulating others or whatever the case may be. If this is you out there and you are a parent and you have not fixed yourself and ascended yourself to be a better person, best believe the karma that you put out into the universe is going to be put out right on back to you. And a lot of the times that karma don't come to you. It comes to people that are close to you. It can be a mother, it can be a sibling, it can be your children. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of how you treat other people. Because when you don't treat people so good, it falls right back onto you. Remember that. And that's common sense. That's facts right there. Energy don't lie. Remember that. Always use your intuition. Try being a better person for yourself before you can be a better person to anybody else out there in the world. Stop being manipulative to people and try breaking the generational curses that your family already have. A lot of you guys have family members out there that don't even like you guys. You got family members that wish badness on you guys, and that's facts because I know this. They sending you guys the evil eye all the time. They don't like you. Maybe because they don't like your parents. You know, a lot of you guys, just need to work on yourself. You need to start praying more. A lot of you guys don't even believe in God. A lot of you guys too busy believing in a devil because when you start being very deceptive and lying for no reason and being manipulative and trying to get other people jealous with your behaviors and stuff, a lot of you guys need help out there too. And don't want to admit that you need help. A lot of you guys need psychological help is what you need, like up in here. Because a lot of the times people don't even realize too when you have kids at an older age, when you do have those kids, it causes a lot of slow intellectual with the kid. You know what I mean? Meaning that they have a lot of delays. They don't know how to make the right decisions. They always going to need somebody to assist them. A lot of people don't want to believe that they may have issues, that they have a problem, that they are a little behind, you know. And if you're that person that's constantly always telling them what they are doing wrong, it makes you feel like you are their parent and you're not, because their own parent is not telling them that. And a lot of the times, if their parent is telling them that, it's going in one ear and out the other because they already have disability issues. They have not got taken care of at all. Is the reason why in their adult age they do what they do. They act like how they act and they portray to be somebody that they know they're not. People, I'm going to leave you with this message before I go. Do right by other people. Because all in your minds, a lot of people out there in the world may feel like when they dealing with multiple women, when they doing this and when they doing that, that's a bonus, that's a plus. All in reality, it's just a setup for failure. Because eventually you're gonna find yourself by yourself. Because if you're going to continue on that road where you want to have all of these different females and you're not protecting yourself and things like that, you're going to end up getting something that you're never, ever going to get rid of. And then you're going to say to yourself, I wish I had listened to this person. I wish I had listened to that person. I wish I had listened to that person. But by that time, it's going to be a little bit too late. You fellas out there need to start setting examples for your children, them, because you got to ask yourself, would you want somebody to treat your kids like how you out there treating other people kids? Ask yourself that. Karma is a bitch, and when it comes hard. It don't have no expiration date onto it. That's why you have to do right by people. And let me tell you something. If you lose somebody good that was in your life because of your ego and your impulsive behavior and stuff, is your fault. It's not nobody else's fault. Stop playing victim. Stop playing as the victim, like somebody do this to you, somebody do that to you. Is the reason why a lot of you guys out there are very, very unhappy. You portray to be happy with a female out there that you feel like is the one. But all in reality, you guys are very, very miserable, and you guys out there are very unhappy. And you're trying to get somebody back in your life that no longer wants anything to do with you guys. You guys need to move forward. It's all about acceptance. Accept the fact that you fucked up and that the person forgave you for what you did to them. The person forgave you, but the person is not going to ever, ever accept you back into their lives again. It's okay to forgive somebody and not get back into a relationship with them or a situation with them or whatever the case may be. Ladies, don't allow any men out there to feel like they can just use you for money, for your body, for your sex, and whatever the case may be, just to gain off of your energy. Those people are called energy vampires. They want to have you around so that way they can live off of your energy, and that way they can be able to benefit off of your energy. So you got to not associate yourself around people like that. The energy don't lie. And when people know you have good, pure energy, they always want you around them. They're going to always want to talk to you. They're going to always want to have sex with you and stuff like that, especially if you have great sex and your energy is so pure and you make them feel good or whatever the case may be. No, don't let nobody feel like they can use you for your energy, for your body, and all of those things like that. The person that deserve your body and your time and attention and your energy is the person that spirit is going to send your way. And I cannot make this up. Since I've been down here, taking care of business, I've been treated so, so nice. I've been treated like how a woman should be treated, with respect. You know what I mean? Respectful, gentleman, acknowledgement, consistency, that kind of thing like that. You know what I mean? Doing nice things for you, you know? That kind of thing like that. When somebody do those kind of things for you like that, or whatever the case may be, that those kind of people, that is the people that you want to stay in your life. You don't want nobody that's in and out in your life, in and out, in and out, in and out. They want to come for a season or for a reason. Nobody don't have no time for that. We going into 2023 and we're leaving all of the baggage behind. We don't want nobody from our past. When you are past and you are an EX, that means you are that you're X for a reason. That means no longer, we can't no longer have sex. We can't no longer talk. We can't no longer do anything. A lot of people won't accept that. But eventually you will have to accept it. Ladies, you have to detach yourself and keep yourself detached from people. Don't reopen the doors back for people, because a lot of the times when you do that, you end up fucking yourselves. Because we try to see the good in people. We try to see what these people have to say to make us say, oh, why should we get back with you or whatever the case. And it's just the same ongoing cycle. They're trying to keep you in a karmic cycle that you don't want to be in with them, because you already brought the tower down, and they want you to keep the cycle going for what? For what? It makes no sense. All right, guys. So that was the message that I wanted to bring to you guys. I hope, you know, that this message will bring, some of my subscribers out there, or my cross watchers out there, some clarity or some insight on some things that maybe they may be going through. Uh, my allergies been bothering me. Plus, I got a burnt on my nose. I'm peeling too. My God, Florida been burning my damn nose up. But I love you guys very, very much. I'm just chilling until I go get my hair done. Excuse me. Please click. Oh, excuse me again. Give me one more time. Sorry, the third time is the charm. Please click like, share, subscribe to my channel. Keep the notification buttons on, and make sure you read the description box. Okay, I love you guys so much. I will see you back on another another video. I'm always going to send love and light to you guys. Be blessed. Okay, bye.